If you look around in your life and the majority of your instances, interactions, circumstances, situations, relationships, money-making opportunities, jobs, businesses, whatever, if the overwhelming majority of your life requires force, you need to take a step back and rethink.
What's happening, y'all? This is Mike D with Black Fathers Now, where we're bringing the village to the brothers. Every couple of weeks, you can look forward to a quick inspirational message or a thought-provoking guest with knowledge and wisdom, all geared towards helping you be the best father that you can be. We're bringing the village to you. Now it's your turn to do something with what you learned. All right, y'all. Let's go.
What's going on, fellas? This is Mike D, Mr. Double Down on You, your favorite personal development coach, with another episode of Black Fathers Now. Now, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, a wonderful moment. Whenever you choose to listen to this episode, I hope you're having a wonderful moment. And if this moment right now is not wonderful, take a few deep breaths, relax, reframe, refresh, and now think about how you can make this moment wonderful. I didn't say perfect. I said wonderful. Because again, you have control of this moment. What are you going to do with it? All right. So that being said, today's quick message is going to ask you a question. Are you going to force or are you going to flow? Are you going to force or are you going to flow? Force or flow? That's the question. When you think about the definition of force, force means to push or pull against something. Force means to push or pull against something. To flow means to move in a direction. Force means to push or pull against something. Flow means to move in a stream-like manner in a particular direction. So when you look at your life, is there a whole lot of force or is there a whole lot of flow? If you look around and you realize that the overwhelming majority of your life requires force, you need to take a step back and rethink. If you look around in your life and the majority of your instances, interactions, circumstances, situations, relationships, money-making opportunities, jobs, businesses, whatever, if the overwhelming majority of your life requires force, you need to take a step back and rethink. Because when you're in complete alignment with what you're supposed to do in this moment, you have the capacity to flow. Because as you start moving, that thing inside of you, I call it the Holy Spirit, guides you in the direction, guides you to the interactions you're supposed to have, guides you to the words you're supposed to say, guides you to the places you're supposed to be. And if you have alignment with that thing inside, again, I call it the Holy Spirit, you might call it something else, but if you have alignment with that thing, you have the capacity to flow. If your life is all about force, I would ask you to take a step back and get realigned because you're out of alignment. When you are aligned, your life is not always force. Now, force does not mean, or not having force or being in flow does not mean that you don't have to exert some level of effort or put some work in, put some time in, figure things out. That doesn't mean that things are going to go perfectly. But if everything you're doing requires force, it's time to rethink. So the question, force or flow? What is the direction that you're headed in? All right. I want you to think about it, fellas, because life is way too short to be all force and no flow. Let's reverse that. Let's have more flow than we have force. All right. Well, hey, as always, make sure to visit blackfathersnow.com. Yo, check this out. CoachMikeD.com is coming very soon. Have some more resources for you if you want to reach out in that capacity. Continue to share this thing out, man. We having worldwide impact. We got folks from multiple continents hitting me up, telling me how impactful these messages are, these interviews are, and we're going to keep them coming because look, the world needs insight, inspiration, and wisdom. But more importantly, the world needs you to take action on what you learned. Well, until next time, please continue to share. Please continue to listen. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And y'all be blessed, well, and wise. And I'll holler at you. Peace.
Yo, fellas, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And always visit blackfathersnow.com, as well as follow Black Fathers Now on virtually every social media platform you can think of. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Just follow us and engage with us, man. Look forward to hearing from you. And I guess until next time, I'll holler at you. Peace.